We got $4.25 for 5 miles right over here at Wingstop. And that's exactly where it's going to stay. 2.6 miles right over at McDonald's. And that's exactly where it's going to stay. 6 miles at Johnny's Food Court. It's going to stay right over there. Because I'm going to go ahead and let that time out so they can wait a little bit longer. But yeah, man. 3.9 miles. And it's for Chick-fil-A. And I'm here. And I'm about to go inside. But I will not be picking up that order because I have standards.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We at the Chick-fil-A in Webster Groves. Today, we're going to be seeing what's better in the Webster Groves market, having a high AR or having a low AR. Look, I'm about to meet up with Pedro. We about to see what's going on. About to see, starting out at the same time, in the same zone, on the same day, what the order's gonna be like. How many orders will I have to decline being a cherry picker versus someone who has high ratings? You know, I think my boy's sitting at a 75% right now. So he got some, you know, he getting first priority on all the good orders, right? Neither one of us have large order programs, so we out here to really get some results. And this is not a who makes more money challenge or who can get the most orders done or nothing like that. We'll compare some things at the end, but it's mainly to just get a better idea of, does acceptance rate really matter? And specifically for dashers who work in the same zone. So this is all gonna be market specific, right? It's gonna be zone specific, but for this week, we're going to be testing this out and really seeing and trying to give you guys some results instead of just, you know, yapping. You know, don't take this order, don't take that order. We're going to really get down and see what's going on. So shout out to my boy Pedro. We waiting on him to pull up now. I actually scheduled myself for 9:30. I thought I scheduled myself for 10 because we supposed to be meeting up at 10 o'clock. Y'all know how DoorDash go. If you schedule yourself and then you don't get in, you might lose your dash. So I went on and signed in and I'm paused. And I do got 30 minutes worth of pause, but what I'm worried about is they might do a rolling pause once it gets real busy, meaning that once you pause it and then unpause and repause, you on a continual running clock until you can't pause anymore and it'll just end your dash and you lose your scheduled time slot. So I'm trying to avoid that. But we'll see what's going on. Either way, we're going to give you guys some results. And you know what? It may be busy enough to where I can just zone hop a little bit and it don't matter. Because we are both starting out in the same area. And I may be zone locked to Webster Groves, right? But then on the flip side, it might be busy enough to where I can actually zone hop a little bit myself. Because Pedro's the top dasher. You know, he got the top dasher stats. They sent him a little notification. So he can dash in any zone at any time, right? So he didn't have to schedule. I had to prepare to come out here, right? I had to make sure I had a spot, right? And I feel like if I lose that spot, it may be difficult for me to not to say that I wouldn't be able to hop back in. I just feel like if I got a scheduled shift for 5 hours, my best bet is just to work that whole scheduled shift because it ain't no telling. I may find myself for 30 or 45 minutes not being on the schedule, and that's gonna be a problem seeing as we not doing no multi-app, and this is all DoorDash right here. So I really need to be maximizing and keeping these wheels rolling at all times, if you feel what I'm saying. Look who we got right here. Big bro himself.
What up, Chick-fil-A bag?
He done already went in and grabbed him something to eat. You know, he grabbed me a coffee too, so I appreciate him. Look, look, I'm sitting at an 18%. He's sitting at a, what you sitting at, big bro?
Dude, listen,
75.
Bro.
Whoa.
75, that's a big number, man.
Whoa, look.
He turned his on first. Oh, there's mine. All right, 925. It's the first order I get. Nope, it's IHOP. Downtown zone also has a peak pay. I'm not gonna take this. This is a decline.
DoorDash only today. So that first order, $8, 6 miles, 6 point something miles. But you know what? I was like, I'm already at Chick-fil-A. I ain't gotta go nowhere. I may have to wait a minute for it, but you know what? I'm rolling with it. So look, this is the first order today. Let's go ahead and bag up into this parking spot and get up in here. All right, Chick-fil-A. They had the order ready to go. Look, that's a perfect way to start out your day. I hope my microphone good. Look, I can't complain with that. We got other dashers in here. They doing their thing. This Chick-fil-A had like 4 orders ready. Top of the morning. So I can't complain about that. Look, we got $8 for 6 miles, $1.50 peak pay. So it still would have been, it would have been 1-to-1, but the peak pay made it a slightly better order. $8 what was shown, 8 what we got. $3.50 on the base pay, $1.50 peak, and a $3 tip. Alrighty. That thing off 10 minutes ago, and this thing ain't went off yet. I'm right back at Chick-fil-A, y'all. I'm about to go in here and use the restroom, and hopefully I get another order. I'll let you guys know. Hey man, I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes now. No, not 15 minutes, I'm lying. I've been sitting here 10 minutes in total. I went in and used the bathroom. This thing has not went off. This is why I multi-app, man, because if you don't keep a high acceptance rate, they not sending you nothing. especially why it's peak pay. It's $1.50 peak pay right now. They not sending me nothing. I got that one I got that one order and that's it. So it looked like from 10 to 11, I'm just gonna be making $8, which sucks. But it is what it is, man. We doing this to show you guys so y'all can have results and make an educated decision on if it's something that you should be doing, or maybe you know need to download a second app. Cause I got multiple apps, and inevitably my acceptance rate probably is gonna go up since I'm only doing DoorDash, right? But I may have to suffer along the way, and y'all gonna see every bit of it. Apparently just went off again. We got $7.25 for 6.2 miles. Now that's $1.50 peak pay. So if you take $1.50 off of that, that's a $5.75 order going 6 miles. No sir, can't take that. Got $13 for 5.5 miles, 7 items. It's a stack. Pretzel Boy and Starbucks. Now, if I take $1.50 off of each order, that'll be $10 for 5 miles. Now that's 2 to 1. I can take that. 2 to 1 miles to money ratio, 2 pickups, keeping me in my bubble. I can take that. Store though, we got $5.75. It say 3 miles, but look at that map. It's not really 3 miles. I'm taking that. I'm right here. So I think I just messed up. I just took a $5.75 going 3 miles, right? Because it ain't really 3 miles. But what I didn't remember was it's still $1.50 peak pay. So that's actually a $4.25 order. Now it's not a $3 order, but this may be either a $1 order or a no tip order. So I need to go ahead and prepare myself for this because I'm not unassigning it because I still do like the order. I just don't like the parameters around the payout, but I do like the payout though. So we finna go ahead and get over there and get it done because I like the merchant, I like the payout, and I like the miles. But I need to make sure I'm paying attention because that peak pay ain't over until 11:30. So this is actually an order that don't fall within my parameters, but it do for the peak pay. So you still gotta be careful on those orders because sometimes those customers may give you problems. Now I'm finna check and see if it's a hand to me. If it's a hand to me, I might have to let it go. Order that just came in, y'all. Look, check this out. So $15.25 for 1.6, but guess what? It's a red card order. I ain't even got no red card. Bro, I can't even take it, man. I'm mad. That's a great order. Dang, look, I got a mark. I don't have my red card, so they don't send me no more. That's crazy. I was driving and I couldn't grab the GoPro quick enough. You know, wanted to be safe, but got this. 2.9 miles, $6.75 at McDonald's. And we are here already. You see the golden arches. But the thing is, we still had a couple more minutes until the peak pay was over. So this is actually a $5.25 for 2 miles. But you know what? All in all, it's still good. Look at that, close drop off. And you know what? That's gonna put me at 30 bucks for the first hour and a half. And I need 20 bucks an hour when dealing with DoorDash. Alrighty guys, we are officially at the 1.5 hour mark. And surprisingly, it's not even going that bad. I've not even declined that many orders. I'm sitting there at 30 bucks. So right on track where I'm supposed to be. Oh, look at the cat. Oh, they got 2 cats. All right, little kitty, I gotta drop off a package. Oh, they got cats and dogs. Go ahead and sit that right there. Picture. Alrighty, got that one dropped off. Confirm that. And let's go. Oh, okay, yeah, so $6.75. Yep, that was a $1.50 peak pay still on that offer. One order that was $4.25 for 2 miles at Taco Bell, couldn't take that. Then I got another one that was $4.75 for 1 mile at McDonald's, and that one wasn't bad, but I just had a suspicion that McDonald's was kind of getting behind, so I got this one next. $8, 4.4 miles at Chick-fil-A. Now I take that. That's a good cash flow. Them $4 orders, I don't want to waste 15 minutes on that because that's a gamble for me. But this $8 order, it may go up, and if it take 15 minutes, I'm okay with that miles to money ratio. So let's head on over to Chick-fil-A. And I'm only at $41.50, y'all. This is the next order, $4.25, 7.5 miles. I can't take that. That's a reverse miles to money ratio, y'all. You're gonna lose money if you take orders like that, so don't do that right there. Next order, just got $6.25 for 2 miles right over here at Rally's. And I'm happy I got this because it's taking me in a direction I was already headed back to. So that's perfect. You know, hidden tip indicator, taking me in a direction I was already going. I can dig that. Man, that Rally's was ass, man. They was in there hiding in the back, acting like they wasn't open. So hey, I just marked stores closed, took a picture, and kept it moving. Got my half pay, and this next order they just sent me $6, 5.3 miles. Like, I can't do that. Nah, I'm declining that one because what you got to realize is it is 1-to-1, but I'm trying to actually make some money this hour. So I'm already at the 2.5 hour mark, and I haven't even got my next order towards my next $20. So I can't take no lowball offers that don't have no hidden tip potential, and the miles to money don't make sense for me. Next order, we got $4.25 for 5 miles right over here at Wingstop. and that's exactly where it's gonna stay. You know, I almost was gonna say something good about DoorDash. You know, I was gonna say I ain't seen no $2 and $3 orders all day, even though some of them had to be declined. But that changed real quick. We got $2.25 for 2.6 miles, 4 items. Somebody wanted them some Grand Grill, but they didn't want to walk their lazy ass down there to get it. So guess what? $6.25 for 1 mile at KFC. Now I take that and I'll wait for it. I just took an order, $5.75 for 4 miles. Not something I would normally take, but since I'm just using DoorDash today and I need to make some money, right? I'm heading in a certain direction. This order is taking me in said direction. So I had to put 2 and 2 together and go ahead and take it. Cause look, if I go all the way over there and I don't get an order, well then that just don't make no sense because I could have grabbed this order taking me over there. So I'm doing that. And plus this hour number 3 is almost up, and I did get a hidden tip on the last order, but I'm not gonna hit 20 bucks for this hour. So I actually need this order to just keep me doing something for 12 minutes. And then when I head into hour number 4, I can start my thing over trying to earn that full 20 bucks, hopefully more. But when you ain't multi-apping and you refusing horrible stacks that they send you in addition to the ones you already accepted, like if I accept the order and they send me an add-on, but it ain't good, I ain't taking it. So it minimizes how much money you able to make. And we did have a $3 tip on that one. I'm at the 3-hour mark. It's 1:11, guys. I'm only at 55 bucks. This is the worst DoorDash day ever in my whole career of being a DoorDash. 475, 4.7 miles. No, thank you. I'm not taking that. That's Chick-fil-A. We're gonna decline that. I'm just gonna sit here because look, 55 bucks for 3 hours, that's horrible. That is horrible. Horrible. I'm speaking Spanish because I just got dropped off in tacos, and yeah man, 55.5 divided by 3, that's $18.50 an hour. So that's basically like earned by time. Nah, because earned by time is only $12, and that's with, yeah, and then you get tips included. You know, so I guess that's not terrible. $18.50, but I'm driving my vehicle. It's not terrible. $3.75, 2.6 miles, right over at McDonald's, and that's exactly where it's gonna stay. I'm gonna see if I can get something good. It's 1:12. We going for another hour and 45 minutes. So if I can make another 30 bucks, I'd be happy, because at this point, there's somebody even called it too. They said I'm gonna make $75. Well, I might make a little bit more than that, but it's gonna be hard to tell because look, I ain't getting nothing good anyways. All the orders I've been getting been decent or okay. I haven't got anything. Matter of fact, no, I scratched it. I got one good order. $6.75 is what it's showing, and it went up to $8. So only one hidden tip today. This is what you can expect if you come out here in the Webster Groves market and you have a really, really low AR. Now, it did go up a little bit today, but I just declined 2 orders. I'm right back at 22%. So I don't see myself getting into the yellow today, which would be like, you know, in the 40s or something like that. I don't see that happening today. So I think I'm gonna be right where I'm at, down here in the 20s, maybe even be right back down to 18%. What's this? 650, 5 miles, 4 items. 650, 5 miles, 4 items going close to downtown. No, sir. I'm not doing that. I'll take a screenshot, but I ain't doing it. Yeah. Screenshot that. I will not be doing that because that's a waste of time for me. And you might say, hey trader, you've been out for 3 hours, you only made 55 bucks. Well look, at least the 55 bucks I made it with the orders I deemed to be acceptable versus doing earned by time, and I only can decline 1 order every hour, and it's gonna be lots of orders that I have to do to get that 55 in that same amount of time. Now, at least this way, I got to do the orders I wanted to do. But that's still not great, though. I would have liked to be at least 60 bucks at the 3 hour mark, but really, realistically, I would want to see like 75 or 80. Maybe because it's Monday. It is kind of slower on Mondays. They had to throw on a peak pay this morning to get those orders out. I'm not sure. It may just be slow Monday blues, but look, I'm not working for free. 650, 6 miles at Johnny's Food Cart. It's gonna stay right over there, because it's gonna stay over there a little bit longer, because I'm not doing that. Now, I will pull over here by Chick-fil-A. You know, it's right down the street. Where is Chick-fil-A? Matter of fact, this is Hampton. I think Chick-fil-A down there. We're gonna pull by Chick-fil-A, but it's not looking too good, guys. Man, I need this to get better. $11.50 for 10 miles, man. That's a 20-mile round trip. I ain't taking that. Look, I would rather make no money than take orders that do not make sense for me. That's fact. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't no way in hell I'm about to wait for them to make an order like I'm a customer placing the order. That ain't happening. If you doing those orders, you wasting your time. I'm letting you know right now. And the bad trend continues. $7, 11 miles. Would you take this offer? Because I can't take that offer. You know what? I'm not even mad that I'm not making no money, because this is all to prove a point. Like, if you want to make money with just DoorDash, you might want to become a top dasher, keep your AR high. Because as you can see right here, if you only got DoorDash and you got a low AR, they ain't treating you so well. I ain't got no large order program, so you can't rely on nothing like that. I'm gonna go ahead and let that time out so they can wait a little bit longer. But yeah, man, I am not seeing nothing good on this Monday, that's for sure. Oh, you let an order time out, you missed the opportunity. That was not an opportunity. I have gotten orders, but they have not been good. I haven't been able to accept none of the orders they didn't send. In 30 minutes, look at all these orders I done got, man. It's actually quite ridiculous. So, okay, so I did that $5.75 for 4 miles because it brung me over here. But it might not have been so good. Next order, $4.75, 4.7 miles. Can't do that. $7 at Chick-fil-A for 4 miles. $7 4 miles at Chick-fil-A. I'm taking that because look, I literally got so many orders that was bad. I've been sitting there for so long. So they sent me $4.75, right? 4.7 miles. I couldn't take none of that. And like I said, I would rather sit and decline 20 orders in a row than take an order that's reverse miles to money. Well, this is gonna be a fail of a shift. If I don't hit $80, that's pretty much a fail. Get it back to the chicken spot. Let's go in here and see if they got that chicken hot. Sitting at 63 bucks. I don't know if I'm gonna hit 80 bucks. I only got an hour left to go. But look, next order, $5.25, 3 miles. And it's taking me back where I need to meet up with Pedro, right? So that's perfect. I'll take that. There is a tip on that one. Now it may be a 1. Hopefully it's a $2 tip, but you know what? At least it's something on there because I ain't made no money today, and I'm not gonna hit that $100 goal, but that's okay though, because I do this to show you guys results. What's gonna happen if you go out there with a low AR and you're not multi-apping? Well, if it's on a Monday, it may look something like this, but look, don't be discouraged. Just know you wanna have as many opportunities at your disposal as possible. That way you can maximize and get all that money. Well, you see it, that drive-through is too long. It ain't even moving, so I'm unassigned. I got 1 hour to go to make as much money as I can, and I have no time to be sitting in a drive-through. So we keeping it moving. Not seem like it's gonna get any better. 350, 3.9 miles, and it's for Chick-fil-A, and I'm here, and I'm about to go inside, but I will not be picking up that order because I have standards. I'm worth more than that for 4 miles. But you know what? It's all good though. I'm only at $62.50 and I've been out for 4 hours and 20 minutes. That's horrible, right? I'm not upset about it though, because look, once I get done with this DoorDash shift, I will be turning on Walmart Spark, heading back to my zone, and I'll make a couple more dollars today, get me up to my daily goal. But these are results, guys. If you're doing DoorDash and DoorDash only, download Uber, download Grubhub, download you some Walmart Spark or some Instacart, expand your horizons and give yourself more opportunity. If you over 50%, you probably seeing a lot less of these trash offers, right? But check this out, look what I just got. $2.50, no tip on there. So these trash ass, you know, no tip offers, they still out here, man. But if you out there and you a top dasher, so if you a top dasher, chances are you're not seeing orders like the one I just took a screenshot of, $2.50. You know, no tip, no trip. A lot of these trash offers is still out here. Now I know my boy Pedro been saying he ain't been seeing no $2 and $3 offers, and I think I understand why. You know, it's because when you have the acceptance rate higher, you are probably not gonna see those offers. They still out there. You may see them here and there, but if you're staying busy with orders that have 2 to 1 miles to money ratio, then you more likely to not see none of these trash offers that I've been dealing with. So I was not willing to take. And I don't know, maybe if I had taken something that I wouldn't normally take, I would have been busy and have less orders decline. But the fact of the matter is, it's a lot. I would need to do a lot of orders to get to a acceptance rate that they would consider a high acceptance rate. So that means I would have to do a lot of trash offers to get up, and I'm not doing that. I would rather make a little bit of money, not take no trash offers, than make a little bit of money taking trash offers to get a high acceptance rate. They just don't work for me because I'm not rich. I'm not driving no Tesla. I can't be out here working for free. You know, every mile I put on her, I need to get money back for that. So I can't be driving no miles and not getting no profits. But look, we sitting here at Chick-fil-A now. We're gonna check in with Big Bro when he get her. Interested to see what his results are looking like for the day, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this is my worst DoorDash shift ever. I might just title this video Day 1 Worst DoorDash Shift Ever by Pedro DoorDash Santiago. Maybe I'm gonna make that the name of this video. But look, we up here now. Still got 30 minutes left in the challenge, so if I get something, I'll take it. But chances are, at the time, you know, and really, it gotta be like going 1 mile, because I'm trying to make sure I'm back over here at 3 o'clock. So, you know, I made what I made today. I'm not gonna make another 62 bucks in this next 30 minutes, so it's really not gonna matter. But look, my dash says that I've been dashing since 9:32. I had a schedule for 9:32, but we didn't start our thing till 10. So I paused for that first 30 minutes. So 4 hours and 50, So 4 hours and 59 minutes is actually 4.5 hours, but that is not saving me at all. Cause look, in 4.5 hours, I only made $62.50. And that's not great. I'm gonna let you know right now, that is not great. If I do the math on that, let's see, $62.50 divided by 4.5, $13 an hour. Basically, what I would have made if I hit earn by time. But here's the caveat. If I did earn by time, I wouldn't have made that same money. And I'm gonna tell you why. For one, earn by time out here is 12 bucks. So $12 times 4.5 hours is less than that. What I made today, 62. And here's the other caveat. If I would have did earn by time, I would have drove way more miles than I drove today. So that right there is enough for me. But
The last 2 hours, I mean, the last 2 hours, I think I've only done three runs.
62.50. That's it. That's it.
You didn't have any other apps on?
No.
So
That's
okay.
only
Take it.
DoorDash.
Do you screenshot some stuff?
Oh, everything. I got it all.
Go inside.
All right, let's get up in here. Okay, so first I'm gonna start like this. Look.
Okay.
I did 9 deliveries
9 deliveries. Okay.
in
Let me pull up my stats.
4.5 hours.
Okay, he did 9 deliveries. Okay. Let me pull mine up. We don't know what I just seen his numbers, but we're sharing it for the first time.
Ooh, not bad.
Okay,
Not
so I'm at
bad.
122.50. He's got
62.
He did 9 runs,
How many you do?
17.
Wow.
So a lot more. So
Pretty much
double, but double the money.
and double the money.
You see?
In the
But-
same amount of time.
But how many orders hit your phone? 45 offers he got. Let me count mine.
Yeah. So we both did
19.
earn by order today, and Pedro did 19 orders.
19 orders hit my phone.
19 orders hit his phone, and you were able to do 17 of them.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's so if it was 20, that's almost like what, 90% of
Yeah,
your
it's
orders?
crazy. Yeah.
And
yeah.
as you can see here, I did my math wrong. I thought I had 75. I had 45 orders hit my phone, and out of those 45, I was only able to do 9. And crazy.
So 19, 20 orders hit my phone. Last couple hours, I've only had a few, right?
Oh, yeah,
Some of the
last
ones I showed
hour.
you guys.
Ooh.
So he had more offers hit his phone. I made more money. I did more orders. I did double the amount of orders. So he was more selective than I was.
Do you know how many miles you drove? Ooh, not bad.
Okay,
Not
so I'm
bad.
at 122.50. He's got
62.50.